start. Good, it doesn't.
Oh!
Hey.
Hi, guys!
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So I'll just go around the room. I mean, you've seen us all, but this is me, Rima. Woo!
And I'm
Anybody-
Jaley.
I'm Randee.
Hello, I'm Kaitlin.
Hi guys, I'm Emily.
Yeah, we didn't decide on the order. I
No, we
hate it
did
when that
not.
happens.
Gotta
We're
go
just
for
like,
it.
No, we
we're
did
just
not.
gonna go.
It
Yeah.
was authentic.
So yeah, guys, we are doing this. Obviously, we had planned this for the celebration of our 10K, but now we're at 13K. Woo!
That's crazy.
3K more since
Wow.
the time.
Wow.
Yeah. And I know you guys were really, really wanting us, AR family, AR Gold Silver members, all of you have been wanting us to do this, but we are all in different coasts. So me, Emily, we're in New York. Kaitlin is in North Carolina. Jaley and Randee, they're in California. So this is not easy to do. And that's probably why you see us in different schedules and shoots, because it's what works for all of us. So guys, this is exciting with 13K. So we are doing our Q&A and getting to know each other. So Kaitlin is meeting Randee and Jaley for the
Yes.
first time. So
Crazy.
this is this is exciting. And guys, I know you girls know this already, but you guys out there don't know this. I'm going to have to say guys twice because I'm about to make an announcement about guys. We are planning to get a male co-host to join our AR's reaction team.
Woohoo! Bring on the boys.
That way they
Yes.
can talk about sports.
Yes, cricket. I know you guys have been going cricket, and I've heard the chirps. I mean, I know it's a sport. I know it's one of the most beloved sports in India, so I'm familiar with it. But I think for some of us, I don't know, are any of you into sports, girls? I guess not so much. I'm not. Oh,
I
Randee is.
would love
Oh.
to learn more about cricket. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to it, but it's not something I follow. I'm
no,
video games. I only got
I'm,
so much time.
No, same here. I'm not big on sports. Caitlin, I guess you're the same. Not that into
Not
sports.
too much. I mean, I love to spend time outside and run just occasionally, but
Right.
not so.
So more, yeah. So guys, so hopefully when we get the guys, I'm saying guys a lot, but once we get the guys, we haven't finalized anybody. Auditions are still ongoing. We will make an announcement, and maybe by the time we hit 20, 30K, we could do this again if everybody, I mean, we'll be having more people, so the scheduling is going to be insane. But if we could maybe introduce them to you guys. So with that said, let's get into the Q&A, our AR Gold members. So guys, if you want us to do this again, our AR Gold members had a list of questions, which I want to share with the girls here. We will start off with Prakash Swain. Hey, Prakash.
Hey,
Prakash.
So Prakash's questions, I'll read out the comment and then we can just take turns to answer it, because some of them seem to be very general, so all of us can answer. So thank you guys for being so sweet so that all of us have a chance to say something. So Prakash says, would you ever be interested in doing movie and web series reactions? Because I definitely want to see you guys know more about Indian culture and lifestyle shown in these mediums. Jaley, and I guess everybody, we could just either say yes, no.
Yeah. I guess we just go in the order we introduce ourselves. That make it easy.
Yeah.
Totally. Me and Rima have been trying to watch Bahubali, as some of you might know. It's difficult trying to get us together, but if we get the time and as the channel grows, I'm sure you guys will be seeing some movie reactions, because I understand it's a huge part of the culture. That'd be really cool.
And guys, so just what Jaley was saying, Jaley, thank you for already starting off on that, because me, Randee, Emily have been trying RRR. Me and Kaitlin have been trying Mr. India and have finished Hanuman, the animated movie. It just takes a long time, guys, because as you know, and this is coming out of a lot of love, these movies are long. And they take a while. And so just making it happen takes at least 2 shoot days. And then you have all your requests. So we're just trying to do a delicate balancing act of being like, no, you guys have a request, let's get to it, and also watch the movie. But eventually, and thankfully, this is why we are getting more people into our team, the men who can maybe horsepower their way through some of these films and put it out sooner. But yeah, we definitely have plans, Prakash. All right. Let's go to our next question from Pradeep. Hey, Pradeep. How you doing?
Hello, Pradeep.
And Pradeep says, can you guys share something about yourself? So this is a multi-pronged question, so I'm going to pace it out. Share something about yourselves, like your education background. How did you girls know each other apart from reaction? Is there anything you like to do, like a job, your hobbies? So I guess I'll clump this together. So I'll start off since, we'll just go in the order like Jaley said. So my education background, I'm a professor by day, YouTuber now by evening.
Let's
I am
go.
moonlighting in multiple roles. I am also an author, and I was just telling the girls I don't promote my stuff enough, but that was the incentive for it. But I wrote a book called Ruby Roy, Murder in the Falls. You'll see this. You probably see this in the background. I just forget to mention it. But so yeah, I kind of definitely did a lot of studying, as I was telling the girls, too much studying for my own good, I feel. Too many years wasted in academia. But the way we know each other, I think if hopefully it's okay for you guys for me to answer this. We actually met for this channel. So we didn't really know each other before this channel, but what I can say, and I hope the sentiment, I'll let the girls speak, but I feel like we already know each other for a long time. There's a natural friendship, and I do feel,
Stop it, Rima.
I mean, yeah. No, I genuinely love each of these girls. And had we met outside of this, I am pretty sure we would still have been friends. Maybe not hanging out as much as we have to for the show, but we would have been friends for sure. All right, guys, you want to say a little bit about yourself and things you like, hobbies, and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I grew up in the Midwest in Kansas, and I was a big theater kid, but I didn't really have access to that, so I got the Midwest version of a theater degree, which is a communications degree. I did a lot of onstage theater with like musicals, plays. I'm heavily trained in improv. And then COVID just kind of knocked it into my head to follow my dreams, so I moved to LA.
Wow,
What I
yeah.
want to do is I'm very passionate about voiceover and like animation, cartoons, video games. I can do lots of fun voices and weird things like that. And so I got a lot of fun little things. I'm signed with an agent for animation and commercial and all that. So
All right.
that's what I want to get into. Thank you guys. So supportive. I want to do motion capture for video games. So I want to
Sick.
play like a creature or
sick.
yeah. So that's my ultimate dream. In the meantime, I just get whatever gigs I can. And this is a great creative outlet that's also really educational as well. Kind of connects me to the world. Right now, things are a little difficult. I don't know how many of you guys know, since I know we have a large viewing base in India. We have a writer's strike going on in Hollywood, and the actors are about to strike as well. So I've been a little low on work. So in the meantime, I walk dogs, I house sit, I do Uber Eats food deliveries. I also work at a bridal store selling wedding dresses. I'm all over the place. To close off my spiel, right now I'm playing The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, and that's
There you go.
occupying all of my free time. It's so good.
Wait, I think I made the announcement almost assuming you got cast in that role. I
God, I wish. I know. I have the volume up, and anytime because most of the voice acting
Sorry
in that
about
game is
that.
just like noises. It's like, and I'm like, I'll like hear it, and I sound ridiculous while I'm playing. I'm like, trying to copy it. It's homework.
And I'm manifesting it for you. Yeah, I mean, my
Thank
reaction
you.
was more getting cast, but we're manifesting it for you.
Yeah,
All
first
right.
time I get into a video game, I'll let you guys know. I've done a couple of independent voice projects that have been really cool.
Awesome. Randee.
Okay, similar to Jaley, I am also pursuing a creative career in voice, but music. So I do acting, but I'm also a vocalist. So I'm in a funk band right now.
Okay, funk.
No way!
Go off.
I know. I don't even think
Yeah.
you guys knew that. Maybe Rima, I think I shared with
Yeah,
you.
a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm in a funk band and I'm a freelance vocalist. So like I'll get picked up by bands and sing with them, or I'll do like private gigs like lounges or weddings. That's my favorite thing to do because I love. And I really enjoy it. Similar to you, Jaley, I think COVID has really just changed
Yeah.
what being a creative looks like, and how quickly and consistently you book. So you're really just riding the waves of like, oh, I'm booking a lot right now, and then right now I'm walking dogs
Yeah.
and doing pickup gigs, which is fun. So sometimes I'll do like luxury retail, like pop-ups and stuff like that, to kind of fill the in-between periods. But I enjoy that too. But yeah, music is kind of my thing, aside from reaction videos.
Do you have any music videos or things out?
No. So I actually, this year my goal is to actually film stuff and make it tangible, but I do so many live performances. So there's like videos of me on stage. I'm a stage performer. I really love being on stage, but yeah, I think now's kind of the time to be more creative and get into the internet side of things. We'll see. But you guys will be the first to know.
Yay. We're excited. We're excited for sure. And we could tell, right? Like with both of you guys, with your voices. I feel it. Kaitlin.
Okay, so I graduated from drama school a couple years ago.
Nice.
Thank you. And I got my degree in acting and directing. So I got to do my first play my senior year of college. Like I got to direct my first group of actors, and that was really fun. And so now I have this wonderful job, and I pick up gigs along the way on backstage whenever they arise, you know. And I also sing on the TikTok and on Insta. That's my life for the most part. Yeah.
So creative. Yay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm alive.
What's up, guys? My name is Emily. I am a lawyer, a dentist, a doctor. Just kidding.
What?
That
was sincere. I was gonna be like,
No,
I don't believe that, and I know you.
Honored.
Acting. I'm an actor. I model sometimes. I dance sometimes. I make jokes sometimes. Like as like performers, we're a little bit of everything until we get something that we're really, really, really good at and get cast for. But same thing. I graduated almost 2 years ago from college with an acting degree, and then I was like, I want to follow my dreams and live in New York City. And I've just kind of been riding that wave ever since, enjoying my 20s, enjoying making new friends. I always tell my friends, I'm like, I feel like I have the most friends I've ever had in my entire life in New York City, which is so special, right?
Right.
So just enjoying my community and trying to be an actor.
Yeah.
You got this.
That's it.
Yeah. Big roles coming soon. Maybe Bollywood too. We talked about this. We were like in one of the videos. Yeah, me and Randee
Talking
were
about
like,
they cast a lot of white women in those music videos.
maybe as a lead, like in RRR, they had that white lady kind of as an integral part. So you never know.
I can do a British accent.
Or American. American heiress comes to India, falls in love. Ooh.
There you go.
Hey, maybe I should write the story. So I write the story. Jaley does the voiceover because we'll have some animation. Kaitlin helps us direct. Randee does the musicals, and Emily is the cast. We could do it. All of us in this room, guys.
You're so talented. Y'all are so talented.
We could make it happen. All right, Pradeep, I'm going to just end here because we have a lot of questions. We want to get to other members as well, but we'll come back to you because he had like several others. Oh, quick one. I think Pradeep, I want to give Pradeep the benefit of this because he said this one, and this was kind of fun. Marvel or DC? And Pradeep says, I personally like Marvel movies, but I love DC characters as they were my childhood. I think that's enough, by the way, which is okay. Thank you, Pradeep. He's so sweet. So I guess, guys, we'll do quickly. For me, I think it's Marvel just because of the movies and whatever, but I do have a special place in my heart for Batman. So that's about it.
I agree with Pradeep 100%. I was going to say that because Spider-Man, love him. So Marvel, but DC, there's something special about the characters. It's just so comic booky.
Yeah, that is true. I agree. Marvel, but come on. Who doesn't love the Joker?
I know, the Joker, I forgot to mention. Yeah. Kaitlin?
Marvel is what I know because Robert Downey Jr. is a beautiful gent, and that's what I'm here for. So.
I love your reasoning. You're just like Robert Downey. That's
Robert
it.
Downey Jr.,
That's
man.
down.
There.
That's down. That's it.
Oh, you
I'm
guys,
so elated.
I am so far removed from the Marvel and DC universe. It just isn't
Mm.
really like what I
Yeah.
gravitate towards. But I'm trying to think of like I really liked Deadpool. Is that either?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is a great
Technically
choice.
Marvel.
Deadpool. I'll go with that one.
Technically Marvel.
So that is Marvel. That is Marvel.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Oh,
He's part of
Okay,
the Marvel
video game
universe.
wise, DC. Video game wise, DC. Because the Batman game's amazing.
Animation wise too, right? The Batman series, the animated series was very good too.
Yes,
So
but live action, Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, did anyone see the latest Guardians of the Galaxy movie? Without
No.
spoilers.
Not yet. I have
No,
not
no, I
yet.
haven't. I got scared.
Bring
because-
tissues.
Yes, because
Really?
they said animal
Stop.
cruelty stuff, and I'm a little.
Mm.
I was gonna get my cats
So
here, but
it's so well done.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
They do well.
All right, guys. So yeah, you got your answer, Pradeep. We're going to Maisha. Maisha has been so sweet, and we always love our AR female members because we're hoping to have more of you guys join us on the channel. But Maisha, she's been like with all the songs, Prana Lavaya, all the classical dance. She's been the one telling us. So Maisha has only one question. So Maisha, oh, that's sweet of you. If you could dance with any of the Indian stars you've seen so far, I like this. Who would you choose and why? All right. I already have an answer.
I know too.
I have an answer too.
I would choose Ram Charan because he's such a gentleman. I feel like with my bad or like comparatively terrible dancing skills, he would just make me feel a lot more like comfortable and be like, Rima, you got this. You okay?
Yes.
So, I would choose because we saw him, right, Kaitlin? Me and Kaitlin saw like a thing where there was like an anchor, a female anchor who had a big crush, I think, on Ram Charan, and she was like, "Can you show me the Natu step?" And he was so calm with her. So I'll choose Ram Charan. So I just don't feel like an idiot. So and he'd be nice. So that's my answer. Jaley.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember his name.
Oh yeah, right,
the guy in Bahubali. I just love him.
Prabhas.
Yes, Prabhas. Like I immediately thought like Junior and TR, but then like I thought about how much I just enjoy Prabhas because he just looks so sweet.
Yeah, he's in Bahubali, guys. I don't know if all of us have seen Prabhas, but he was the prior actor who kind of got started the Rajamouli franchise. Is there a way we could do a screenshot? Can I screen share on this at all? Because I don't know if I can. We'll show you the pictures later. But yeah, Prabhas. All right, sounds good.
I'm going to say a young Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, damn it, Randee! You took a guess, and I was like, why didn't I DH them? Sorry. Because I had a giant crush on Shah Rukh Khan when he was younger.
Because his wife is good.
I still have a crush now, guys. Don't hate me. I still love him. It's just, he's married.
He's more seasoned
now.
now.
Yeah, he's married, has babies. I don't want to get in the way. That was a good choice. Good one.
Thank you.
Kaitlin.
Ram Charan,
Oh
absolutely.
yes, yeah. There you go. We can coordinate our dance session. I'll let you go first, and then have more time, and I'll be like, hey, can I do a little jiggy with you too?
Yes.
Right.
Because him and his dad provide us moves that are accessible to us because we can't do anything else.
That is
He's
true.
also
I
very
gotta
easy
go
on
with
the
him.
eyes.
Yeah.
Gotta go with him.
I mean, if I had to actually meet any of these guys, I don't know about you guys, but I would really take a few months to start training like the Avengers before I do the meeting, just so I'd be like in presentable form.
It's
like,
he's
oh,
beautiful,
this
but
me?
he's soft. He's soft.
And the inside,
Very
you mean?
sweet
Yeah, because
person.
outside we saw him, he was definitely
Come on.
he was ripped and hot and sexy.
He is beautiful.
Well, honestly, I feel like I would love to do like a little sultry number with Sonam Kapoor, my girl.
Yeah.
And people have been comparing you to Sonam Kapoor. Did you see those comments?
I have seen those comments before. I don't think I agree, but I do think she is beautiful and incredible in her own right, and I also think I am beautiful in my own right. But I
absolutely
would
Hell
love to dance with her.
Wow. Yeah, no, I think that would be an epic combo. Sonam Kapoor, if we continue to grow bigger, if you happen to come across our little
Oh
channel.
my gosh, can you imagine?
Our dreams come true.
Yes. And Emily will be in that session definitely, and I'll join in like just to kind of, hover and stop.
Please.
That would be awesome. All right, Maisha, you've got our answers and we've got a variety. I like that. So let's see. Henry Jones, and he's got a bunch of like fam. So that's awesome. Hey,
Yay, Henry
Henry.
Jones.
Hello,
How
Henry.
how you doing? So
Henry.
he says, which language have you always wanted to learn and why? And I'll also take another question because, again, it's a sequence of questions. So it says, what's your favorite movie of all time? And there's more, unexpected movie that makes you cry. So yeah, so I guess, or the scariest movie you've ever seen. So first is a language you've always wanted to learn. Second is favorite movie of all time. Either maybe an unexpected movie that makes you cry or the scariest movie you've ever seen. All right. If I were to get started, I would say language French. I have been trying to, I'm intermediate. I've been trying to become native level forever because I am with somebody who speaks French fluently. And it's weird with my family, my in-laws and all. Like, I'm like, why am I speaking broken high school French still and have not improved? So that's a language I need to master. It's in my summer goals, but I don't think I'll get to it this summer. So there's that. And a favorite movie of all time. That's a tough one. I think it might be like a childhood classic or something I could watch forever. Okay, I'll take a comedy one that I really love of Jim Carrey's. And this doesn't mean it's the only movie that I love a lot, but I love Liar Liar. Every time I want to have a good laugh, I watch Liar
It's
Liar.
a great film.
Yeah.
That is a really good one.
So that was for me. What about you guys?
Okay. I kind of have two answers for the language thing. Like, I've always thought I should learn Spanish because it's practical. Like, a lot of people speak Spanish. I think it would only like help me like career-wise and life-wise. I've had jobs where a lot of people have spoken Spanish. I've also really wanted to learn Japanese because I love Japanese culture and anime, and I want to visit Tokyo, and it'd be so cool, and I just love everything about it. My favorite movie is constantly changing. Right now, it's Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Right.
I love that movie.
I want to see that.
Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you haven't seen? Oh man,
No. Because they're still
fantastic!
charging $20, and I don't want to give $20 to watch it at home. I do want to see it.
We need another reaction channel.
There's like it's on one of the streaming platforms. Just get the free trial just to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. I love it. It's like the epitome of a perfect movie in my eyes because it's got good action scenes. It's absolutely absurd, and I love media that makes me feel things.
Yes,
and I felt so much.
And it won all the Oscars very deservedly, right? Like that was one session where it was
100%.
Everything Everywhere All at Once, and everybody's coming up. That was an incredible day. But
I loved it. It was so unique, and I cried. And I love movies that make me cry because I'm weird like that, I guess.
No, it's not weird.
Randee.
Okay, so the language that my dream language to know would be Arabic because I know so many people who speak it, and I'm so jealous. It's such a beautifully spoken language, and the translations are just like so romantic sometimes. I'm like, that is gorgeous.
Poetry.
Oh, yeah, it is poetry. So that is my dream language, and I did buy a book. Have I opened it?
Okay.
That's
but I did buy a
First
book.
step is buying it.
You got it.
You're almost there.
And then my favorite movie of all time is The Iron Giant.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's always been my comfort film. I've watched it a million times.
That with Maggie, Randee, we got to do that with comfort food because we did a Maggie taste test. So yeah, yeah, awesome. Kaitlin.
Okay, so I've always wanted to learn French because I think it's.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you know.
Me and Kaylee need to start taking lessons in French together and then go see Ram Charan together because we're I'm kidding. Maybe.
It's such a gorgeous language, and I would love to be fluent in it because I do want to go to Europe sometime soon.
Wow.
Favorite movie of all time, like Jaley, is constantly changing. I just went from Elvis over the past couple months to Heartstopper. And now Sex Education because I love Connor Swindell so much. I think his acting is something that is so tangible, and I really, really vibe with Adam as his character. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I have to confess, you guys, when Jaley first said constantly changing, I thought, is that a movie that came out that I... And I was like, oh Oh, wait.
It's just such a hard question. I'm like, I don't have a favorite one of all
Just
time.
bounce
Yeah.
back and forth.
No, I agree with you. I don't have one either, so it makes sense. Emily.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same. I feel like it's hard to find like my favorite movie because I just like a bunch of random things.
Yeah.
Like I love Ratatouille. I love Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That is such a good
I
one too.
love
Oh my god,
Nacho
Emily's list.
Libre. Like,
on out of my face.
like it's hard to answer. I love a lot of niche like comedies, stuff like that.
What about Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
It's Napoleon Dynamite is very good. Anything like it's like Blades of Glory. I do love Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Language I want to learn. I feel like I dabble in a lot of different languages, but never to the point where I am fluent or intermediate in any means. So I mean, I would love to work on my Spanish and be a fluent Spanish speaker, just so I can flex that on people one day, just like roll in a building and be like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo quiero una café con, like whatever. Like, but also Japanese. I feel you on the Japanese part. I need to go to Japan, or else I'll die. So
we'll plan a trip.
Yeah,
Girls trip.
Oh, and I just want to add, guys. So I think this would probably be I mean, I hope I agree, and feel free to interrupt if not. But I think with the languages, just with all the languages we're watching, even for our reaction thing, I really do wish sometimes that there were subtitles because I mean, I can speak Hindi, Bengali, and sometimes I've done live translations, which are very interrupting and probably pretty annoying for them. But I do my best to translate. But I wish I could speak some Southern language, Tamil, Telugu. Malayalam, there's so many, Gujarati, so many beautiful languages even in India. So maybe at some point we could try learning some language, some good words. Okay, don't give us all the bad words. some good words, and again, appreciate you guys who are giving us links with subtitles so we can understand.
Oh yes, that's amazing. That's super helpful.
Beautiful languages that India also has to offer, and I mean, definitely has to offer, of course. All right. Ambarish has sent us a series of questions. I mean, these are so long. They're like one after the other after the other. So I'm going to just pick a few. Ambarish, thank you. You gave us a lot of variety.
Thank
you.
So we did shows. We did movie Cry 2. I think kind of touched on vacation sports. So let's get to his question. Those were already 4 or 5 questions I've skipped. Sorry. So I'm just like, oh, we kind of covered this. Let's get to favorite food because we haven't done that. And do you enjoy roller coasters? 2 very different questions, but I'll just take the combo. Favorite food, do you enjoy roller coasters? My answer to the second one is no, but then I have been dared by some people who made me feel like shit for like being like whatever, a scaredy cat. So I did go on the roller coaster, and then the entire time I just closed my eyes and I was like, that was awesome, what did you mean? And I totally fake flexed my way through that, but petrified of roller coasters. Favorite food has to be a rice dish. A fried rice, probably. I'll take a good rice dish any day because I'm a rice baby. So that's me.
I love food. I love food. I can't pick one food, but my favorite food group, breakfast food. I'm a morning person. I eat breakfast every day. I eat eggs every day in some form. If it's a scramble, if it's an omelet, if it's fried eggs,
music
and toast.
to my ears.
I love breakfast food. Freaking love it. And I love roller coasters also. I will go bungee jumping. I will go paragliding. I love that stuff. I'm crazy. I love a good theme park.
Behind Jaley, I'm like, woo, Jaley! And then it's my turn. I'm like, hey, where's the hotel?
Yeah, I will go to a theme park and I will go on every single coaster.
Wow.
Okay. Rima, I'm with you. I don't like roller coasters. However, I have been peer pressured onto a many of coasters.
Same here, girl. Same here, girl. Feeling it.
And it almost feels like you have to say you like it, otherwise you have to keep going. And I'm like,
they keep teasing you. They don't stop. People are relentless. So you're like,
I'm like, it was great.
Peer pressure.
And my favorite food is actually bananas. I have.
How do you like your bananas?
They're like chill out because I've eaten so many.
Do you like your banana like a little bruised or all yellow, or like what's your preference?
Honestly, I got love for all of them.
Really?
All bananas, good bananas.
Yeah,
That's
like
tea.
I do like a ripe banana, but
Mm.
I don't really care. I'll eat it no matter what. Like I love
Wow.
bananas.
So we know what theme cake to get for Randee for her birthday.
That's healthy.
Hopefully at some point we could at least fly to California and New York City or something. Like maybe we could do that meetup. I don't know about
Come to
India might take a
California.
little. That would be awesome.
Yes.
I want to go.
Do it. I've never been to New York City.
Oh,
Ooh.
really? Okay, we got to
Ooh,
make
love
that happen.
Okay, well then we'll go there first.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Kaitlin, shoot.
My favorite food is mac and cheese, bar none, and
Mm.
chicken nuggets because I have the
Ooh.
willpower of a 10-year-old.
Now I know the
Classic.
combination.
Because I found this new recipe of like copycat Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, and it's fantastic. And so I eat that a lot more than I used to. And I love roller coasters. I have to take my niece to an amusement park tomorrow, so I'm going to be getting on some very soon.
Fun.
Oh my gosh.
Quite excited. Mm-hmm.
Similar to you, I also love a roller coaster. Although I feel like the older I get, even though I'm like not super old yet, I feel like I get nauseous, you know? Like so I feel like I have to
Take a
space it
break,
out a little
take
bit
a
more.
breather.
Yeah. Favorite food, I love boba. My dad will say I go through boba like crazy.
Emily,
Like I
got some boba.
Oh my gosh.
Son of a gun, I want that so bad.
You got to come here to Buffalo. Come here.
Oh my gosh, I'm already there. I'm there. And seafood. I really love anything seafood. Seafood boil, Dungeness crab, lobster, shrimp, mussels, clams. Your girl is there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Now I want us to all go to Vegas and have like a Bacchanal or something.
Please.
Yeah, that was a good question, Amberish. You got us hungry. But all right. Let's see. Okay, Amberish has a lot of questions. I'm going to try and get to some other folks. Oh, so there's a specific question for Andy. So let's do that. I think we have, at least we can do 2-3 more minutes. Arjun, so Arjun who's been requesting a lot of our songs. So he says, congratulations for 10K. So Arjun, we are now at 13K. So a little bit moving ahead. And he says, oh, you guys deserve 1 million at least.
Oh,
Wow.
Arjun,
I agree with you.
Please.
She says, my question is for Randee. And he's like, what's her beauty secret? She appears like a pure soul illumined by the moonlight in the darkest hour. This is some poetry. Wow.
Facts.
That is very
Wow.
That is
What's
so
the
sweet.
secret?
Tell us.
Okay,
I need
guys.
some moonlight on me.
The secret, I always say this first. I do have amazing skin, and I do think 50% of it is genetics.
Mhm.
I will say that. Your mom and dad give you stuff. But also, just never go to sleep without washing your face. Ever. Ever. And
Good
be nice
tips.
to people, and you'll have
That's a
good
good
skin.
point.
I really think that's it. You know,
Yeah.
after I have a lousy day and maybe I was rude or just like in a bad mood, I always have a breakout after. I really think if you just
Really? Oh, that's
are
incredible.
nice to people and
Positivity.
loving,
Yeah,
you're gonna have good
soul.
skin and be beautiful. That's why all of us are gorgeous.
I agree. I think so. We already got a pure soul for Jaley, and we've got like people telling us we all look like Kaitlin got like a thing like she's such an innocent. Like there's all these comments, and Emily obviously with Sonam Kapoor, and also I think so. I think the secret to our thing is our glowing hearts.
Yeah.
I love it.
Love you guys, and thank you so much for that question. It made my day.
That was very sweet, Arjun. Thank you so much. We'll get to a question from Many-Faced One God. Hey, girls, your reactions are quite good and genuine. My question is, do you really find genuine interest in watching Indian content? I know the culture is way different. What is the key factor that draws you towards knowing and reacting to Indian content? Do you think it will sustain for the long term? So this is a bit of a contemplative, meditative question for us.
Yeah.
So I think we'll let's see if we have time. We'll probably have time for one more, but yeah. I think for me, Manyface, this is my life because I'm Indian American. So my parents are Indian. Can't get away from that. And of all the countries in the world, India being the most populated country by 2025, India will be the biggest country in the world as far as size, huge cultural history, multiple states, almost like the European Union. Every state has its own culture, language, beautiful religion, people, food, cuisine, you name it. So I don't think you can ever run out of content. It's just you can run out of maybe the perseverance to want to learn more. But for me, curiosity is just a way of life. So I always want to know more. Like for all these girls, like all of us were speaking, want to know, learn more about languages. Um, so I definitely think it can sustain long term. With whether we'll be just doing movies all the time, I don't think so. I think we are just pretty eclectic as individuals. So we might want to try different content, food, we might want to travel, we might want to try fashion. But I do think that the interest for India, the love for India, can only continue to grow. You fall more and more in love as you know somebody or some place or some country. So I think it can continue in the long term, but I'll let the other girls say their thoughts.
Yeah, I agree with that. And going into this channel, we Rima has been the spearhead for a lot of this, and she made it very clear like what we would be doing and what we would be learning about, and made sure that we were also very interested in that. And I'm not going to speak for the other girls, but I'm
Right.
sure they probably agree that it's just like it's really nice to explore that the world is so much bigger than where we live in. Like I feel like Americans in general, just from my perspective, we're very close-minded about like our country and everything going on here,
Yeah.
because there's so much going on at all times here. Um, and so I love being able to kind of step away and learn about a whole other culture and just kind of open my mind to like the world is so huge. Like all of these superstars, these movies, these music videos, the religion, the food, like
Mhm.
it all exists on the same planet that I exist and I've never heard about it before. It's cool. I'm someone who loves learning and I love school, and so it's it's kind of like a fun school, where we come and we just learn about a whole other way of living. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, totally. I think I would also describe myself as a curious person, but
Mhm.
beyond that, I have loved ones in India, and so growing up, I have gotten this little slice, just a
Mhm.
teeny little slice. And as an adult, I've traveled to India, which was such a blessing. And I'd love to go back. Maybe, hint, hint. But
Yeah, yeah,
but I
yeah.
just think that there is worlds beyond worlds
Mhm.
outside of where you reside, and there's so much information, there's a wealth of knowledge and perspective, and it is really beautiful to step outside of what you know and see if there's stuff that you might like out there, stuff that you might take away from it, learn
Mhm.
from it. You know, you can gain so much, and I think we're all doing that with this channel, and I'm really thankful, Rima, that you've given us a space to do so. So
No, I'm thankful to you guys to come on board because I feel like, it's sort of a journey and I'm just sort of trying to be like rowing and navigating it, but I'm learning because like I said, just I know only a little bit of the Hindi and Bengali, but Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, so much I'm learning from you guys. So thank you
yeah.
guys.
Um, okay, so I've always been a very highly empathetic person, and I've
Mhm.
always wanted to learn as much as I could about all types of cultures and all types of people. And so when the listing came up, I said, I'm in. And then I
Mhm.
got the audition or interview with Rima, and I fell in love with Rima. And I
Hmm.
said, and here we
Oh, I
are.
love you.
Love you.
I remember, I have to tell you this, guys. I remember Kaitlin kind of said something, and I remember I was sitting with Fred, and we were just meeting people, and I had never done auditions before. Like I mean, I've attended auditions, but I've never done auditions myself. And I remember Kaitlin saying in a message, I think you sent or a text or something, and it's like, I knew you guys were the right fit because you're just kind people. And
Hmm.
I was going through like some personal stuff of my own, which I won't get into, but I mean, at work, and I obviously didn't feel that kind of kindness. And so when she said that, it sort of struck a nerve, and I was like, wow, that is a value that I do do, like I'm sure all of us do believe in and do want in our lives, but nobody says it that way. So when she articulated that, I was like, yeah, that's what I want this to be like. We
Aww.
be
You're
around good
exactly
people.
right on that,
Yeah.
Kaitlin. I had that same feeling after my meeting with Rima. I was like, wow, she's like, I want to do this
Turning
channel. Like,
into a
if you had
Rima
been
love
terrible,
session.
right? If Rima had been like a terrible person who was like, this is
Yeah.
just business, I would be like, I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah, things
No,
are
never.
so much more incredible when there are incredible people behind it, and it just makes me
Mhm.
want to learn
I'm gonna
more.
cry just so you
Oh,
all
Yeah,
know.
what the heck?
I'm an
I'm
emotional
gonna
girl.
cry. Yeah. No, you guys stop. You guys stop. Come on. I love you.
Love you.
Oh, see, what am I supposed to say? Like everyone else said, such
I know you
beautiful,
got the last
We
one.
love you,
incredible things.
Emily. We love
Here
you,
I am, person
Emily.
number 4, happy to be here. I
No.
love you guys. All things
Okay,
that
you
are.
can answer first for the last
Yeah,
question.
for the last question. Yeah, let's do it opposite.
Yeah, I love you guys. I die for you. Happy to be here. Thankful for this opportunity. Ready? Next question.
Emily. No, guys, I just want to.
Emily.
Yeah, for sure. Emily, I think summed it up. We love each other. And in the short amount of time, like I was saying in the beginning, it is genuine. Like we haven't met each other yet. It's almost like a weird long distance relationship we're all having, but it feels like we've known each other. And I kind of feel like there's a good energy that our team has. And of course, thanks to all of you guys who are our members, who are our family, and you've been so kind to all of us. It's just a good, positive vibe. And I think that's why we're enjoying wanting to learn more about India. Having said that, I would say this, many faced, because you kind of got that sense. And I imagine this to be the trajectory, not right now, but as we grow forward, as our interests expand, maybe there may be other channels we might do together, which might be about other content. So that is a possibility. So I'm not wanting to say this is the only thing we'll do, because we're just all very diverse people. So we might be trying other international cinema. We might be going to Japan, maybe. So, like, depending on how we grow. But this channel will always be around. And I hope you will be with us for this particular one where we have our love for India. So, I'll just say that. And then we'll end with one last question, guys. I think hopefully we'll have time another time if we get together to do more, but we've been kind of doing this for a little while. So I think I gave the one with Hari Narayan. Wow, I actually think we're almost, was there anything? Okay, so let me just read some comments. This might be a nice way to end. So Pavan Kalyan Yadav says, woohoo, congrats on 10K. Hey, Pavan. And he goes, long way to go. Go girls. Trailer and teaser reactions, movie reactions, cricket content, many more videos yet to be explored. You girls are going to be big. Congrats again for 10K.
Mm.
Aw,
Like, look at these people too. Like,
thank
this
you.
is
You're
why.
so supportive.
I know. Oh, Kanish Agarwal. This one is for you, Jaley. He says, hey, girls. Well, for us and then for you. Hey, girls. Genuinely loving your reactions. Keep providing us good content. And please tell me how Jaley can be that gorgeous. So
I was also dying to know myself.
please tell me.
I- It's Randee's. It's Randee's things. Just born this way, and I'm nice.
Yep.
and I just take care of myself. I didn't. I fell into a really bad spiral with COVID, and I did not take care of myself. And now I do. I get proper sleep. I try to wake up early. I eat breakfast every day. I wash my face before I go to bed and when I wake up. I brush my teeth with the toothpaste that's way too expensive.
Details.
But thank you. That's really sweet.
All right, I'll have two more comments, and it's interesting. Like we were about to kind of close, and it is almost the end. So we have Srujan. He says at some point it deserves a celebration dance, maybe at 100K, Srujan. So let's see. Maybe we'll be somewhere in maybe in India to do a dance. Harsh Kumar says, "Congrats, 10K done. Now 100K will be target." You've read our minds, Harsh. That's what we're thinking too. 100K and. I'm trying to see if there was any last questions. Oh, there is one from Ambarish. I think we'll let Emily answer this because she's sort of been going at the end. Do you like K-drama, C-drama? And that's not just our AR member who's called K-drama, C-drama, but just
I thought
Korean.
it was. I was like, I mean, I don't know them.
No, this is another subscriber asking about, do you like K-drama, C-drama? Are you Ambarish? Are you also K-drama, C-drama? But I'm assuming you're asking about Korean drama and Chinese drama. Emily, your thoughts?
I do love a K-drama. I went into a spiral as a kid when I was like 11 and like really like just trying to see if any men would ever be interested in me. And I was just watching all the romance movies, being like, oh my gosh, they touched hands. I'm also big, like literally, I am also a really big like anime girly. We've been slowly getting through One Piece, so it's been like an amazing experience. But yes, totally am a weeb forever.
K-drama, C-drama, guys, any thoughts? Do you have any K-drama, C-drama? I think I like it. I haven't followed it for a while.
I haven't really watched any movies. I want to. That's another medium I would love to explore more. But I've seen like when Squid Game was out. That was amazing. I've seen a couple of like Korean shows, and I love. I want to get more into it, but like I like Emily. I mean, this is Japanese. It's not Korean or Chinese, but I've always loved anime.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, anime for sure. So, guys, I think we've covered all your questions. I can't think of if I've missed anything. I'm sorry again, because just again limited time. We've actually been doing a little over because just getting us all together and coordinating. So, we'll see when we can do this next. Maybe at 50K or maybe at 100. Keep up the love, keep up the subscriptions, and maybe we'll get our male co-host to join us next time if some of them actually respond back and confirm.
Come on,
gentlemen.
Come on, boys.
We'll maybe get some of them to join as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. And just final words, girls, to our AR family. I want to say thank you. Genuinely love each one of you. We'll try our best. I try my best to answer to all your comments, and we'll continue wanting to give you respect and attention, because without you, there is no channel, right? We can all come together and make content, but who's watching it, who's giving us love? That's you. So thank you very, very much. Girls, last thoughts?
Let's go.
Love you guys.
Thank you guys.
Let's go.
Love you guys so much. Let's
I'm
to the top.
Yeah, exactly. When we first started, which was what, like a little over a month ago, I didn't expect for us to blossom as much as we have. So wow.
We started at 400. That was my original subscriber number, and we are today at 13K in 1.5 months. So, so that's incredible. Incredible. All right. Thank you, everybody. And we are so happy to be with you. And hopefully many more years to come, a lot more content to give, and keep supporting us, loving us. And we love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.